good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Let's Continue. My wife's bra to hold things up. And that's why it's on a little weird angle. You get to have that weird angle, and you get to see the original Albino Rhino beer review logo. And today's beer is from Godspeed in Toronto. I'm not even going to pretend to be able to pronounce this. So Godspeed it's looking like a lot of Eastern European style beers. I've seen a bunch of Czech beers. I've seen a few beers that sound fairly Russian and some that sound fairly Polish. But whenever I look at them, they all say Czech. It's just the way the name is. I can't even pretend to be able to do this. Let's try it. Tmavy Lezak 12 degrees. Tmavy Lezak 12 degrees. It's a Czech dark lager at 4.7% ABV. So one of the things I've liked about this brewery from what I've seen is most of their beers are low ABV beers. Most of their beers seem to be easy drinking lagers, which isn't something I really love, but it is something that throughout this lockdown pandemic I've seemed to gotten more and more into, to be honest, the lower ABV, easier to drink stuff. So visually, I think that is one of the most appealing beers I've seen in a long time. Big head, lots of snap, crackle, pop, but mocha colored head. The beer itself is a deep mahogany brown. I love the look of this beer. I love the snap, crackle, pop. Give it a sniff out of the glass. It almost smells like a stout. It has like a charred wood scent out of the glass, out of the can. Ooh. Some chocolate, some charred wood. Chocolate, charred wood, almost like a little bit of plum. And a burnt coffee. Alrighty, let's try it. Slanche, Prost, all that fun stuff. That's really nice. A dark chocolate, dark roasted coffee, burnt charred wood. It's like you took a piece of oak right out of a fire pit and just chewed right on it as it was still, not while it's on fire anymore, but you know how it gets those weird soft black embers all over it after the fire's gone out. Like you're chewing right on that. You're just getting just ash, a little bit of tobacco, but very light and very easy drinking, and none of the flavors are overpowering. This is one of those dark beers that I think could be an introduction to a dark beer. I think it's a little bit still on the be afraid of the dark spectrum, but not so much on the be afraid of the dark where you couldn't say don't be afraid of the dark. I think it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle of be afraid and don't be afraid. Like right down that center line. That's a fucking solid beer. That's a 7.5 out of 10. I will buy that again. Alright guys. Tmavy Lezak 12 from Godspeed.